Getting new collectibles is fun, and sharing them with an audience is even more fun. Welcome to Mail Time, where I take 6 packages bundled into the same genre of collectible, for my personal collection or for my for sale trade box, and I share those pickups with you. These include football, basketball, hockey, baseball, wrestling, Formula One, non-sport related stuff, comics, movies, music, and video games. Let's see what we got this episode.
Ho ho ho, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that good stuff, everyone. Frank A's HP Collectibles here with a weird and funny, cool pack. We are going to open up a 1993 holiday pack. If I can find some information on how this was issued, I will put it on screen right now. But I do know that, especially in football and some in baseball, there is somewhat of a prominent presence of Santa Claus in trading cards. And especially in the 90s, 89 and 90, Pro Set put out some Santa Claus cards. And then I know Topps did some Santa Claus cards within the last, 10 to 15 years as well. But here we are with a little promo pack from 93. So let's rip this and let's see what we have. This is going to be fun. All right, so we're starting off with the checklist at the very front here. And, when I talk about the good old days of the 90s, when we had a whole bunch of different companies, this is a perfect example. So nowadays, Action Pact is owned by Panini. I don't know if Classic Pro Line is owned by anyone in particular. It might have been owned by the NFL at some point. Collector's Edge, I don't know if they exist or if they sold to someone. I'm not entirely sure. Fleer merged with Skybox, which was then bought by Upper Deck. Pacific was a part of the deal with Panini, so is now owned by Panini. Pinnacle is now Panini. Playoff is now Panini. Pro Set disbanded, but the rights to the name and the logos and all that kind of stuff was bought by Leaf in 2020. Of course, we have Topps, but I think in 93, Topps was owned by Marvel before Marvel went through bankruptcy and sold Topps to another company, which was then sold to Fanatics in 2022 or 2023 or whatever. And then Wildcard, who also kind of just disappeared, and then someone bought the rights and brought them back in 2020. There were also other companies that did stuff besides what you see listed, but nonetheless, that is quite interesting. So that's our first card. And funny thing is I'm going to sleeve all of these up. So by the time you're seeing me put out this video, you'll have seen me post a bunch of these Santa Claus cards on Instagram if you're following me there. But if you're not, go check out my Instagram. Go follow me there, because that's primarily where my my card content is. All right, so starting off with my favorite manufacturer of the 90s, there is Action Pact. Look at that. It's embossed. I don't know if you can see it on the angle here, but it is raised. You can feel the textures. There we go. You can kind of see it a little bit right there. And he's signing Santa Claus. And he's got football on in the background. So that's pretty cool. Good old Action Pact. And those of you who are not familiar, Action Pact was like one flat piece of a piece of paper, and they basically folded it so that that line is right here, and it would fold out here, and it would fold out here, and it would be one piece of paper. So it would be folded, and then that's why it's extra thick. And they have rounded corners, as you can see. These were definitely condition sensitive, and they are tough on grading any Action Pact cards. But there, if you want to take a look at the back, pretty cool, pretty neat. Good old Action Pact. I miss Action Pact. I wish Panini would have actually brought back the technology to do action pack cards and do them. And then they could have used it, but they have not. Here is Classic, which, they did a lot of college cards in like the early 90s, and they did merge with, strike some deal with the NFL at some point, and they did the Classic Pro line. But pretty cool art card here of Santa scoring a touchdown with who knows what team trying to stop him. And Season's Greetings up here in the background, and looks like some fireworks, but those are some pretty awful graphics of fireworks, which is interesting. Okay. And there, if you want to read the back, these are very entertaining, I'll give them that. Studying air maneuvers. Watching last year's reindeer films and learning new flight schedules. Yeah, these are really silly, but I like them. I like them a lot. They're fun. All right, here we are. Collector's Edge 93. Looks like we got quite the airbrush over here. Who knows who that quarterback was that they stuck a beard on and airbrushed the jersey on and put on the hat. Cool border. Is that mistletoe? I don't know. And then instead of quarterback, it's sleigh driver. Okay, all right. St. Nicholas, sleigh driver number 1. Completions 5,506,000,000. Okay. So he's a perfect 100% in passing. Okay. 24,000 miles. All right. Sacks, 1 large one. And favorite formation is the tree. These are really cute. I like these a lot. Card number Santa 1. Oh, these are so silly. I love it. All right. Ooh, Ultra. That classic 92 or 93 Ultra design. They were kind of recycled from year to year. Looks like 93 for Lair Ultra here. There's no gold, which is kind of unfortunate. Are there 2 cards? Oh, there are. And the next one is the one I'm most excited for. So that was stuck to the back over here. But very, very cool. Little Santa Claus giving away, or maybe not even giving away, he's just carrying a lantern and sack full of stuff. Cool painting. And then a little silly background. Okay. Yep, very silly. I would have liked to see a little gold plating on these like they did for 93 Ultra, but it's all good. All right, I think I'm going to save the best for last. All right, next up, we've got Pinnacle with, who is that, Nate Newton? I think it's Nate Newton. Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, Nate Newton. Dallas Cowboys football in the middle, some presents. Pinnacle. Season's Greetings. Oh yeah, it's Nate Newton. Cool. And to all a good Nate instead of night. All right. Nate Newton, the Cowboys, and American Sweethearts. Okay. Look at that. Score, Select, and Pinnacle. Score and Pinnacle were the same company back then, and then Pinnacle bought Action Packed, and then Panini bought all of the above. Pinnacle Score. But okay, pretty cool. Little Nate Newton Cowboys action over here. All right, we've got a playoff. Playoff. That's nice. It's got a nice little foil on it. That looks, is that, yeah, it looks like 93 playoff, or maybe 94 playoff. It's got a little good thickness to it. It's nothing stuck, it's the same card. Rushing Tendencies has lost a little speed over the years, but makes up for it with a lot of heart. Favorite leisure activity? Hanging out with the offensive linemen and making lists and checking them twice. Oh my gosh, this is so cheesy. Prediction: with Santa Claus in mid-season form, it looks like he and the reindeer are playoff bound. Wow, alright, that's something. It's something, you guys. Alright, what do we got next? I should have put these like in an order over here, and like, I don't think it matters. Technically, they're all kind of alphabetical here. Checklist: A, C, C, Fleer, so F, Pinnacle, yeah, then Playoff. I did skip one, but whatever. Next up, Pro Set. A little lackluster on the Pro Set over here. Georgia Peaches, Santa Ana, Atlanta, and Pro Set Dallas. Okay, alright, so just plain Santa Claus 93. Yeah, whatever. You know, not Pro Set's best work, but then again, Pro Set was never really known as like the highest of quality when it comes to design or printing or whatever. They're kind of more famous for their errors and corrections more than anything. But okay, cool. All right. Next up, we've got a little Kris Kringle using the government name from Skybox. So Fleer Skybox, basically Fleer. Oh, this is before Fleer and Skybox merged. So they were two separate companies at the time. But another number 93, and he's running with the ball. What's going on with that? Was he tight end? Maybe it was 83. No, I don't know. Kind of looks like 93, but whatever. First round question mark. College, ho ho you. These are so dumb. The league's only tight end carrying a wide load. Kris Pigskin Kringle has proven he can slay the competition and deliver every type of play. Graduated from Ho Ho U with a gift for the game and a cheerful disposition. This is really dumb. But it's also pretty cute, though, I'm not gonna lie. 6 foot 273. Damn. Alright, he could make a decent lineman. We got more sleeves over here somewhere. I don't know, it might be a little light for a lineman, right? 273? I think 273 is a little heavy for a tight end. Alright, well, there's some Kris Kringle action. Alright, oh, we're at Tops. We got Tops. And they got that 1993 border there that they did for football and baseball. They did not use that design for hockey or basketball. The Tops company, and he's Santa's trying to fit through the chimney, I guess. Oof. Oh, and then he goes down the chimney. Yeah, Tops owned Bazooka. I don't know if Tops still owns Bazooka, or if I guess now Fanatics owns Tops, who owns Bazooka. They might have sold it off at some point, but I don't know. I'll put it on screen. But pretty cool. Season's greetings from the Tops Sports Card family. Ho ho ho! This is so dumb. I love it. I love dumb stuff like this. So yeah, I paid like $15 for this little pack of cards, you guys, just because I wanted to. I thought it would be a fun holiday thing. I haven't really been spending a lot of money on cards recently. I've been trying to do a lot of trades instead at shows, and most of the videos, the mail times I've been putting out have been like old videos that I recorded like a year ago that I'm just now getting around to posting. So it was kind of nice to drop a whopping $15 here. Here we are, Upper Deck. That's some cool artwork. That's some really nice artwork. Looks like Montana in the background with the arms. That looks like a Montana shot. But apparently Santa Claus plays for the Kansas City Chiefs over here. Chiefs 28, Flakes 26. Oh my gosh. And they're taking a little cue from some Christmas music. The weather outside was frightful. The outcome was so delightful. Wow. Thanks to a long touchdown throw. What a throw, way to go, that's our Joe. Is that like a whole song? It is. Wow. Alright, well, I'm not gonna sing for you guys. I probably should, and it would be funny. Because I got some pipes, but I'll save that for another day. You guys are here for cards. Very, very cool little Upper Deck. And it's got with the little headset. Oh, this is so silly. This is so silly. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. I think that was an accident. I got 2 Upper Deck cards in the same pack. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm not missing a card because of it. But might as well sleeve that one too. All right, we're down to 2 cards. We got Wild Card. That's a cool photo. That's like, you can see the artist name over here. Let's see if I can pick out who this artist is. It reminds me of the artist that did the Max, M-A-X-X, the MTV show. It looks like Urkum or Ulrich or something. I don't know. But cool art. All right. Maybe it'll tell us on the back. Big old scratch down over here. Date of birth, long ago. Height, short. Weight, very large. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ulrich. Yeah, okay. I don't know who that is, but... Merry Christmas from Wild Card. Santa loves the NFL and tailgates when he can. This winter sport he likes the best. He's football's biggest fan. It's like a little poem over here. Wow. All right. This is so cheesy. This is so good. I love it. All right. The last card, the card that I've been like most excited to have. I loved these so much in the 1990s, and I really wish Panini would have done something with them. There's Pacific Prisms. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, yeah, that's like exactly like the 93 Pacific Prisms. And then they got a guy over here dressed up as Santa with Pacific cards in his hand. Santa has delivered a lot of gifts to boys and girls all around the world this Christmas. And after a long, hard night, I enjoy sitting down to relax and open the box of Pacific NFL Pro Football Plus that I saved for myself. I think it's kind of funny. He's like, it's being told as if it's from Santa, but he uses his own name in like third person. Very, very cool. I love this card. This is a great card. All right, you guys. I hope you have good holidays. Whether it's with family, born with family or chosen family, or friends, or whether it's missing loved ones or whatever the case is. I hope you get some satisfaction and enjoyment out of the holiday, and Whether it's relaxing or a big family ordeal or whatever the case is, hopefully you enjoy yourself in some form and, eat some food, visit with some people, tell people you love them because you never know what's going to happen. And, be merry. So whether it's Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Oh, tell me in the comments what your favorite card is. Tell me what company did it best back in this 1993 pack. Bye everybody. Love you. See you in the next vid. Peace.